Okay, go live. It's showing up now. Let me check the email and then we'll get started.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they. Oh,
Your water. You want to check the front door just to make sure it's locked. Make sure it's not out there. Little kid. That's our last week. Yeah. All right, guys. If you're playing a game, I need you to turn it off.
Okay, what's the password?
Password.
Still wet, but all lowercase. And no space. Oh, yeah, I forgot to connect my mouse.
That's kind of important.
Huh. Who makes a password the name of their...
Well, it's
you may have...
not too hard.
So,
Yeah, I didn't make the password. It's public password. All right, everybody, you can turn your chairs around because you're going to be facing me. I want you to get a crick in your neck.
Do you want July's speech to be discoverable when...
Just, yes.
Checking network requirements.
All right, everybody face this way.
This is a club, not a class.
Yeah, I will read that. All right, so.
There is no teacher's fit.
But I'm talking. Thank you. So.
Wait. Network security key isn't correct. Please.
Okay, please help him. All right. So this isn't like normal school. You guys get to do this. Of course, somebody's calling. All right. This is not something where you're going to be graded or that one of you is going faster than the other. That's totally fine. What I want is for you guys to learn and to understand these things. If you've got questions, ask us. We're here to help you because what I want you to do is to be game designers. And I know that you can do that. Because when we talked last time, we talked about how the guy who made Minecraft started when he was 9 years old. And Mark Zuckerberg started when he was 13. So you guys are right at that age that you can learn these things. And I'm going to show you how that's all going to be done. So this first month, we're going to be going over a lot of different things. The second and third time, you'll hear some of the same stuff. But I want you to learn all of it. So if you have an idea or anything, this is a place that you can share it and be not afraid to do that. Also, I mean, all of you are different ages, and that's okay. Because,
I'm 17.
Yeah, you're 17. We've got some people in here that are at 10, 8, 12, 14. It doesn't matter because we're all going to be learning. All right, so one thing. I want you guys to be able to work with each other if you want. But if you see somebody working on a lesson and they're working hard, please don't interrupt them. They're working on something. And be respectful of others. You can work with each other on the stuff you're going to be working on. Just don't help each other with the quizzes. The quizzes are for me to know if you're understanding what we're teaching you, okay? Now, everybody got one of these, right?
Yes,
So pull,
sir.
now that's totally fine. So pull it up. Take a look at this. This is yours. You get to take this home. Now, this is where I want you to start writing ideas that you have for your game, or you've got different pictures of stuff that you eventually want to do, or projects that you're working on. This is your design log. Yeah, this is for you guys to write ideas down of what you have for your games, everything. So if you've got ideas, if you've got notes, please write them down here.
Okay, my game's going to cost over $1 million.
Okay, so moving forward. So what you can tell your parents I said this. Play more games.
Yes.
Now what I need you to do is start playing more games than the ones you're currently playing.
Like Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, so if you've been playing Assassin's Creed a lot lately, I need you to also be playing other kinds of games. Like if you've been playing Minecraft a lot, Fire Emblem, I need you to start trying different games. Because for you to be a good game designer, you need to understand lots of different games.
American McGee's house.
So it's okay to keep playing your favorites, but I'd say every single week, try a new game. If you've got a tablet or a phone or a computer, and we're going to show you different places to play new games.
Maybe they had to pay for those games.
Well, that's a good question. So a lot of games online are free. There's also these sites here. We're going to go over some of these. These are places you can also play games for free.
Yeah.
So you're eventually going to get a login for this site, and you're going to be able to go back and look at what we went over. So don't worry that you need to remember everything.
Just make sure to ask your parents first.
Yes, that is one
You need to
thing.
make sure it's not malware viruses.
Yeah, you need to make sure you're not playing any kind of inappropriate games or anything like that. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to go over rules. Rule number 1, please be nice. There's a large age group here, so you guys come from different backgrounds. But age, grade, how tall you are, it doesn't matter here. We're all game designers, all right? 2, good manners are a requirement. No swearing, no yelling, bodily functions, pushing, or whining. Okay, this isn't school. Let me make it clear here. This isn't school. If you can't behave here, you don't have to be here, okay? I can be a lot of fun, but if you can't be a lot of fun, you don't have a place here, okay? That's just me being honest, all right? But I want you guys to all be here because I'm super excited about what we're going to teach you, all right? One person, the bathrooms are out here, one person goes to the bathroom at a time. These are only one-person bathrooms out here, and I don't want you to go all the way down the hall because we're your adult supervisors. I can't track you if you go all the way down here. There's a men's and women's restroom. Boys, I'm working on it, but the door inside the men's room does not have a lock, so just close it behind you, and we're the only ones going to be using it. Just close the door behind you, okay? And since only one of you should be going out, there shouldn't be an issue, okay? All right, no, and if you're going in just in case, knock the door to make sure nobody's in it. Ladies' room has no problem. It's got a lock on it. I'm working on that, I promise. No food or soda allowed in the club. If you've got food or soda, please do not do it on the desk because we don't need your crumbs going in your buddy's desktop and all that stuff.
It gets sticky.
I do have water if you're thirsty. You're allowed to have water, but keep it on the floor. Do not have your water on the desk because I do not want you dropping it and getting on other people's computers. Okay, then you guys pretty familiar with this. All right, when working on a computer, keep working if you get stuck. If you don't understand something, keep working. These right here, if you have a question and you need help, don't sit there and hold your hand up and wait like school. We want you to keep trying. So if you've got a problem with something, you just hang up your little tag here. We'll see it and we'll come help you. Okay? So we want you to learn. They're called help chips. So if you have any issues, you just hang up your help chip and we'll come and help you. Okay?
Where do you hang up at?
There's a little hook in front of your desk.
Yeah,
Just
there's a
hang it
hook in
there.
front of your desk. All right, so don't say something is stupid. Don't call other people's games stupid. Don't call other games stupid. If you don't like something, I'm going to need you to explain why. Because a real game designer doesn't call stuff, oh, it's just stupid. I want you to be nice and tell us why it needs improved, okay?
Do constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. All right, sounds like you guys have heard a lot of this already. We want you to discuss stuff. We want you to have fun. Let's please take turns speaking, however, and if they have multiple people, you can raise your hand and we'll pick who needs to talk. So now what we're going to do is get you all logged into this website. So we're going to go around the room. So I need you to go to videogamedesignClub.com, okay?
Very good.
We're going to help them log in. Corner up at the top, the login button. Your book at the back of it has your password. So pull open your browser, go to videogamedesignClub.com.
Oh, video game.
If you've got to do some things, you need to step outside.
Design. Oh, this. .com.
Yes. So if you see
.com, yeah.
if you see the logo up at the top, you're in the right place. Okay,
Yes.
good.
Just a reminder, if you have any issues.
I need
feel free
I need
put
you to go to that
Yeah.
website.
thing on the
I'm just busy writing my ideas.
Yeah, no, you can definitely do that at home. We only got so much time each
Yeah.
day. All right. Now, once you get to the website, go all the top right says log in.
Okay.
And that is where you're going to take that code that's in your book. It's in the back page.
So it uses your name up for the username?
Yes. Top line is username, second line
Okay.
password. So click here.
Password.
This
Why not?
triple
Why
line
not?
there.
Password for the actual.
Go to log in at the bottom.
No, wait, no.
There you go.
This one, yeah, right here.
And now you're going to use this top one as your username. The bottom one is your
Oh, yeah. You should we already
password.
have an account set up for you, so this is
Nice.
let me show you.
You already have a.
Back page.
Yeah, back page right here. The account we already have an account set up for you. I'm sure there's a change of password thing somewhere here. So this is what
Oh,
you
wow.
log in.
Yes.
This is
So-
what you log into right
So this
now.
is my
Did
username?
you write
Yeah,
those as
that's-
zeros?
Yeah, that's your username
Did
right
you
now.
do a
That's your
dash?
password right now.
Yeah, there's a,
Yeah.
each password at the end has a dash 00.
Does like it has to be capital?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I would use it just in case.
Let's refresh.
Let's
the
just, I'm
page.
gonna test it out before.
Alright.
I see.
Okay, you're logged in, great. Just hold there for a bit.
Do they need to capitalize their username password? Username
Yeah, it
password?
needs to follow the capitalization. So Brandon needs capitalized, no spaces. Try to make as easy a username that wasn't totally hackable at the same time. So, yeah, it needs to be capital S. And once you guys, okay, good, you're logged in. Let me help you with yours. So, no spaces.
What was that?
Oh, there's
So
the
that
mouse
password is JC, then the numbers, and then the dash sign, and then 00.
Yeah, type it in from the email.
So your username and password's right
I don't have a
here.
USB port. This thing can come
It's gonna be marked with a capital M, T, no space. All right, you're in, you're in. Just stay at the place when you log in, because I'm gonna show everybody.
Is it like,
I didn't get one.
is it in here?
Could be.
Is it not in the mouse?
There's no USB port. Oh wait, here it is. It's right here.
Wait, what?
It's like it was like this
Almost
little
got
slot
everybody
that,
logged
like,
in
right in the
here.
battery port. That's actually really cool. You might want to use that for storage too. For to like store other things.
You put this, you plug it
Here
in.
you
I don't have a mustache.
Oh, that's the default avatar. We'll talk about getting that changed later.
I don't know. It's right here.
We need to help get them on, but I need to go ahead and move forward. All right. If you're looking at this page, like this, it says profile. Go to what says class, the tab that says class. And then click here to open our class material.
How or what?
Yes, click here. See, that's what, so this is the stuff we were going over right now. Go ahead, if you don't have your headphones out, we're actually gonna start playing a game. You'll see down here, now don't choose a game just yet. I'm gonna assign each table a game. And we're gonna start learning how to talk about games. That is not the website, bud.
Oh.
Okay. So, scroll down to where you see these pictures of a game. Okay, he's in, he needs help still.
RPG clicker
Yeah.
So, this table, I would like for you to play RPG clicker. You two are gonna play RPG clicker.
I'll live there.
Yeah, just click the picture.
I wouldn't care.
So run game?
I'm gonna have you play sort the chord, okay?
Oh. Okay.
So put your headphones on so you can hear
I
the
don't
game.
have phone.
Oh, we have some
I'm
headphones.
gonna have you guys play Dark Soil.
Nothing's happening.
Dark soils.
It's loaded.
What classes?
So
Where's the
okay, so where do I go?
Yeah.
Just let us know.
Class. You're gonna play Swords and Souls.
What's
They
that?
go ahead and start the game.
Yeah, if you're on it, go ahead and play the game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I figured out.
Why is this happening?
And then scroll
Oh,
down.
I'm not.
Alright, I'm gonna have you guys play this for about 15 minutes. Just play your game, learn how it works.
There you go.
And write a page about it.
We're gonna discuss it afterwards. For them, they're gonna play the last one, Hat Wizard. So click the Hat
What's
Wizard picture.
extras?
Oh,
Why don't you click extras?
Go ahead and game. Yeah, just go ahead and start your game. That's just like a.
I thought it was good. Maybe it couldn't keep it.
I imagine it's
Oh, wait, you
pure.
got a cat.
That's mine.
I'm a
Mine got second just because.
Oh, they broke.
Do you guys have headphones?
I don't.
Do you need a headphone?
Here it was.
I forgot my AirPods.
I figured some of you would, so that's why I brought some extras.
For free, I'm not going to produce them.
Let me just.
And then we return them at the end of the class, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they fit here.
Was it playing an ad?
Yeah, I put it like. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your good manners.
Okay, these headphones are broken.
Sure it's not your port? I just tested them.
I
Oh, I can play without that. I can play without sound, can
Oh, there you go.
See
You
if
gotta
it's
look
like.
That game doesn't really require sound, it's mostly just reading, so you should be fine.
It's not there.
I'm not gonna
Cat
say
wizard,
Play
letter.
back.
Okay.
Here, go ahead and plug it back in again.
Okay.
Hey, bud, do you need headphones?
No.
Oh, that's.
I don't know. This
Okay.
is weird.
I can just play without sound.
Yeah.
Just how to
Gonna bring
Yeah,
God
that-
unto
those are the
thee.
waters. Oh my goodness, it just
Huh?
made a plan.
I can't scroll down.
No, they're
No, I
on
don't wanna spoil
dark
it.
soil.
Hey, if you're not using this, so you
Oh,
might go and
it's
take
blood.
it.
Should I keep
So
testing?
Eric, keep them guessing? Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
oh well, I don't know. Headphones.
Or just.
Bro, down.
I can go ahead and plug in my phone.
Yeah, see if they,
This game has so much blood.
Oh, that's easy.
There we go.
Awesome.
Let's
Yo,
go.
how good is this game?
Let's
He's
go.
a
This
purple.
boy's back.
He's purple.
I
This
don't care
game
if it's
has
purple, it's
so much
awesome.
is the game window kind of big for you? Let's try
Oh,
something
this
new.
is so fun.
Level
Huh?
complete.
Oh.
You jump.
Oh, so it's just
Wait.
like a mini game.
Sometimes you jump in the corner. You can throw your hat twice
Oh,
and land on a statue.
Control minus will zoom you out of the web browser. I really like
Oh,
your
I
hat.
see how you do
I don't know
it.
how to
I think it's a sport, yeah.
Down arrow. And then you
I
walk
can't
on
find
the
that
ship.
computer
Oh.
from.
I
Oh, I wasn't even scrolling.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay,
We don't have enough.
Hey, Carl, would you mind if I move the,
I found the
out of that
problem
way?
already.
What?
I got the.
Yeah,
I
I
did my
think
hat.
if it
Screen
goes
is
from there.
Using my
Yeah, I think it's big enough. We're gonna kind
Last
of
time I just
zoom
walked
it that
out.
way. We'll see if any of them say they can't see it. I thought I had an open white, so I guess not.
Oh, you're supposed to press Z.
the very bottom.
Yeah, you might want to point at me.
I know, I'm gonna turn my
Oh,
screen
that's
to.
weird.
Okay, I can put
Let's
it.
get one. Are we just gonna sit here and chill?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely more rhythm.
Oh, I hate the one line. It feels so weird in this
How did I
game.
die?
This jump feels so weird.
I just died.
What's up with
I
that?
want so much of these things. Wait, I wonder if it's
Okay, so
weird.
it's not that hard, but it just feels so weird. Like, can this thing actually crush you?
What did I get
Yep.
from
Yep.
this?
See, that's the fun thing about this game. You have no idea, and
I
as
just
you
never
progress,
leveled
that
up.
monkey might come back and give you something.
No.
So
Oh,
you're the
crap.
king.
I'm
You get to
bad at
decide
platforming.
everything that happens in your game.
Sure.
Wow.
The jump feels so weird.
My
But it's
screen's
okay. I'm
nice,
not gonna put it
but
on.
I can't see everything.
Here, let me help you. Control. If the
Wait, we
screen
can do
is
it.
too
Oh, I didn't
small,
Alright, you can do that.
yeah, that could be an
Oh,
issue.
wizard?
Up
Wizard,
here,
that's pretty
and
nice.
then,
I thought wizards were supposed to be old men.
there you go.
It's hard. We got the hardest
Yeah.
game. Like they can't teleport from the statue. Oh no, I'm scared.
Now, some of these games are all made by game designers. These are not made by big companies. So we're going to talk about like what's fun about them, what the designer can do to improve it. So some of you got assigned a game that's kind of hard. Others might have gotten to. We'll have fun talking about it.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah, like the way.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Yes, they could all see from that angle.
It's making me go to the left. I
You
can't
have
even.
to get it. Yes, but I'm on my page, so you have to get it. I think you have to get it. How do you heal? Oh, crap.
Oh, jeez.
You're
Oh,
Like a sword
down.
down.
Okay, we got
Warm in here.
It's like sitting like dragon.
We can just run over, right?
I wish we could just play Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z.
No, Dragon Stamina.
This looks interesting.
How are you?
Should I gaze into this vampire's
Okay, I'm just
crystal
going
or
to
not?
drink all this. Oh, it ain't. Oh, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, 1/8 of that.
Let's take some patience.
One more you order.
Click yes all the time.
The risks.
I just totally hacked it. Look,
I guess I was click yes all the time.
it's so fun.
Yeah. I'm just gonna watch this. Oh no, this guy's.
Oh, you can fit so much.
Oh, what happened? Yeah.
Oh, I
I
think
mean,
If you guys want to
Okay,
design
this part,
that,
yeah,
you
water.
want to start
I
writing down your
still-
game
Oh my
design.
God, you have to.
Oh, you water 20 things at a time.
I accidentally.
Well, this book, yeah, I'm so excited. Things are going on fairly well.
You like Sonic the Hedgehog?
We're gonna die because I can't get that.
Oh God, I need rain.
Oh, okay, so that'll explain the book.
Oh, no, Trent.
Why don't you like Sonic?
On the top of my screen.
why
Let
did
it play till 6:30.
Oh, wait, mine is
Here.
Yeah, we'll go eat dinner.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, wait.
Secret passage. Go.
Go up there. See,
Right, I can jump.
Oh, crap. This game's fun.
Well,
Wait, there's another
that
one.
person could
Right here.
that kid could always come by. So.
At the start, you get a page.
Oh, what are you playing?
I think
What are you?
Yeah, those
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait for a minute before I die.
It's totally.
300 HP.
Oh,
I don't know if there's. Yeah.
It's really scary when you have this.
Yeah, what if this kid flipped the
I don't think
go in?
Okay, so what do I do here?
we got that.
I'm playing RPG players. He's going in.
I don't understand. Oh, wait for me on
every
the
single time you get it.
Yeah.
Just can't avoid it.
Oh, no. Okay. I wasn't
At least
even
they
in
don't.
the-
Yeah, I really
And
need
you
to.
weren't even here.
I was like, oh,
At
that's
least they didn't need you.
I got it.
Oh, the
If
statue.
you would,
The statue.
if you want a username to take any tutorials or anything,
The
let me know
statue
your
goes
thoughts.
when you like.
I'd be more than happy to make one.
Oh yeah, sure.
Not right now, but
Oh, I thought I
Oh,
would make it myself.
Yeah,
I guess.
Oh, I know.
I guess go ahead and make me one.
Okay, cool.
Maybe
The statue
Yeah, I
is
will.
good.
With the darkness is my. With the darkness is my.
it's like
I don't want to get
Okay.
too fast. That's why I picked
And get the butt.
Everything is.
It's the worst.
I woke up like, I thought I was dying. It sucks.
Still in the same room. I'm looking at that rest of the
No, there's no way you stand
Oh,
right
what
next
a
to
Oh,
it.
bullshit thing.
spicy.
What the heck are those? Those like some type of labor.
I say you need to drink lots of
Okay.
erode the sound.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Oh, yes. Finally.
This is my second round doing it though, so
Now
I'm
I know
pretty
what
used to it.
It's outrageous.
It's this one.
Look, it's my birthday month. I'm turning 30, so You just got a little gift every single month I did. It smells like bubble gum.
Oh,
Is it chest?
Yeah,
I
harder.
like that smell.
Why'd she do that?
She loves me.
Oh, it's from somewhere.
I don't know where she gets it from. Maybe so. Where it is, the rest of the day, probably move forward.
Useful things.
Bro, I can't.
Let me try this.
No, it's still bad. Something's missing up here. Is it this one? I know.
Oh,
This
no.
thing's
Oh,
chainsaw.
It is.
Oh, bro.
No, okay.
Yeah. You can get it apart. Oh wait, I wonder if we can get guns. That'd be so great.
Okay,
I would get
actually,
this one.
okay.
No. Not letting you have any fun.
Or platforming.
I'm not as
Yeah, it's really fine.
What's happening?
Anytime I have to play.
How do I shut on this?
In the event,
Oh, yeah.
that was awesome. In the event a kid goes out to the bathroom and that door gets locked, they're not gonna be able to get back in. You know that. But, keep an ear out for the door.
What can I do?
I think I'm about 3
Okay, I'm
minutes.
stuck.
Alright, you guys got about 3 more minutes and then we're gonna move forward.
No.
I know. But you can go back on this website and play these games later, so
Okay, I'm like,
I don't know.
see how much farther you can get.
yeah.
I got put by 300.
What am I supposed to do again? Don't go down. Oh, seriously.
I can't down. Oh my god.
There. That's the hardest. That is not easy.
I'm on this level.
Wait, what's
Oh, okay, I actually made that jump.
I'm out.
Remember your cat ability. There you go.
Now you're about to get on this level. Yep.
That is very interesting game, this one.
Yeah, it's like
I can't, I'm still have, I haven't been better. Oh, I didn't want to get it.
Mouse not working. Mouse is back up. So
This doesn't make sense.
Seriously, it's kind of hard.
Actually, would you like some ice cream?
oh, I think you
Oh,
should.
yeah.
Oh,
Ice cream?
I got blown
Pretty
up.
I know, I've
crazy.
been there.
I think I told him yes.
That's
I
after
played
that,
all
it gets
of
harder.
these.
I want to see the next
It just
one.
makes him happier because you want to get the happiness in building up.
No, I don't.
Right, almost done.
Okay, I'm back to this guy.
I'm going broke.
So I don't want
I don't like, so apparently this,
Yeah.
camera, like, I like the camera control.
Just like that.
Uh,
300. That looks the same from when we
feel like they just moving so slow, you don't think you're gonna get that much momentum
That's it.
off of it.
It's confusing me.
All right, guys, I need you to pause the games and turn your chairs back around. We're going to discuss the games you played, okay? All right, everybody, pause the games, turn around. Let's talk about. We're going to take turns. So, many of you are going to come 3 times this month, so you're going to get an opportunity in the next class to play something else. So, don't worry that you didn't get to play one of these. You're going to get multiple chances in upcoming classes. So we're going to first have this first table tell us a little bit about RPG Clicker. I'll tell you a little bit about it. This is the hardest game of these 5. It is not easy.
Yeah.
What's also interesting about this game, someone made that in 48 hours. Someone actually has learned how to build a game. It's through a competition called Ludum Dare. Eventually, I'd love to have you guys join one of those. where you work with a team and you build a game in like 48 hours. So first of all, either of you help me answer some of these questions and what you thought about it. So first of all, what's the point of the game?
You're supposed to defeat all the monsters within the area.
Okay. Now what's fun about it?
I suppose once you
How you
actually
can
do defeat the monsters, it is pretty rewarding.
Now what were you gonna say?
How you can upgrade weapons to do more damage.
Okay, so you can upgrade weapons. Can you have him mute his music since he doesn't have headphones? There we go. What's frustrating about it?
That you run into enemies despite being like a mile away from them, and that they have like 300 HP and you can only do 2 damage, and they kill you when you're like at 1 HP.
What frustrated you?
The ones with 300 HP look just like the ones with like 10
Yeah,
HP.
you could tell them apart, right?
Yeah.
So what would you improve about the game?
Maybe be able to tell what enemy you're facing before you actually run into them.
That'd be good. What do you think?
Different weapons with like I don't know.
Like
Different-
abilities,
Like
maybe?
different
Yeah,
mechanics.
different
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
And
Very
maybe
good.
that if potions actually do more than just 1 HP,
Yeah,
They
I
give you
hated
one
that
HP.
about the game.
That's what's
and have it
They needed to
price
change
go up
that.
every single time. Like,
Quite a grind. So it's an interesting game, though. You will wear your mouse out, though. Now, I saw him over here, like.
Risky.
Okay, here you go.
All right, it's Mark, right?
Yeah.
Mark, what was the point of this game?
It's what's those game? It's like Simpsons type. No, you may have to make some tough decisions that help your kingdom grow and prosper. Like, well, look at that. See?
So, okay, yeah, so you have like I think it's money, happiness, and something else.
Population.
Okay, great. What's fun about the game?
What just the colorful characters.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. I like the characters in it. What's something you would improve about the game?
Like a background check on the characters.
Okay, so you can like see what their background. I like that. Very good.
That actually is a pretty good idea.
What did you? Oh, I mean, you kind of already answered this. What do you think about the art and the characters? So
The art is pretty cartoony.
yes.
Like, here's the royal advisor. Some strange creatures are moving into the houses we built. What should we do?
Yeah. So you have to say either yes or no. Are you gonna fix it? So very good. Thank you so much. All right.
What would you do?
I actually liked your ideas pretty good. Is do a background check on the characters.
I mean, all the creatures that want.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I don't know.
Choice.
I put yes, but we're not gonna play the games right now. Dark Soil. All right. What's the point of this game, guys?
To like level up and plant stuff so that you can defeat monsters.
Oh, it's
Okay.
supposed to score, like, a 20
The more you kill enemies, the more you get like better seeds to grow better monsters.
Wasn't it a weird game where you're making a garden, but the garden is your enemy, right? That's kind of weird, huh? Very
That makes
different
no
from
sense
Farmville.
whatsoever.
Once you play it, it's pretty interesting. What's fun about it?
Like the fact that you can have different seeds and you can upgrade your weapons
Okay.
to help defeat the monsters.
What's something that you enjoyed about it?
The characters were like, they look like pop figures and stuff. They're kind of cute.
Yeah, they were ugly and cute at the same time. So what's something you guys would improve?
Make it where you can pause the game.
Yeah, I didn't like that. You can basically have to play it, and stuff will come after you.
It's like
so,
Death Road to Canada.
yeah. Is there anything you would want to improve?
I'd first like it just kind of threw you in the world, so I'd like
Tutorial?
like a tutorial on what it's about.
But have it be skippable for people who've already played it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any thoughts about the sounds or the controls of the game?
The music was kind of cool in the background.
Yeah. What about controls? They seem good.
The controls are kind of hard to use.
They were your WASD fingers.
Yeah, WASD is kind of it's
Kinda
hard to
scary.
use. All right, great. Good job, guys. All right, Swords and Souls.
Well, I was not gonna play that game.
We're gonna rotate as you come each time. Go ahead.
I think Swords and Souls is pretty cool.
What did you find fun about it?
Just like how you could practice and train stuff, and I think it was like really challenging. Where
Cool.
you had the blocks.
Definitely. What do you think they could add to the game? Something you wish was there. No?
pause. I can't really find the
I kind of wish you could customize your character a little bit more. I felt like it kind of gave you all the same items.
So it's kind of like limited.
It looks like a cool map. I think.
Yeah,
It's graphics.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah, it's pretty fun. All right, Hat Wizard. What'd you guys? What's the point of the game?
Basically, it's like this wizard that goes around trying to get through levels. I don't really like. You can't really tell what the game is about. I mean, you can throw hats at things, so I guess that's pretty cool.
It had that statues in it teleport too.
Oh, so what's the mechanic of it? You throw the hat and
And
it
then
goes.
on a
Yeah,
statue, and
they
then you
press
can.
Z and then it teleports.
You switch places with the
Yeah.
statue, right?
Right.
Sounds a bit like Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, a little bit. What's something you would improve about Hat Wizard?
The jumping.
Yes,
Jumping?
the jumping, because it feels like when you got so little momentum, you can jump pretty far without with a little momentum. I just felt that was kind of you feel the little momentum, but
So
I-
what's the momentum used for?
the gain height or like gain distance. But sometimes it's just kind of like when you have little momentum when you jump, you just go flying.
All right, great. You guys did awesome.
Other-
I forgot something. Does everybody know my name?
I'm
Carl?
Steve.
Carl.
Charles.
Steve, nice try.
Say
My name's Carl. We're going to
Eddie.
introduce ourselves. So I'm
Bernie.
Carl. Will you stop? Let us introduce
Eddie.
ourselves. All right, my name is Carl. I'm the lead instructor here at Video Game Design Club.
My name's Emily. Just everybody's aware.
My name's Akshay. Don't worry if you get it wrong a couple times. Everyone gets it wrong a couple times. But
You aren't human if you don't make mistakes.
Yeah. And I would love it if all of you would just say your names so I can start to remember your names. So we'll start here. Brandon. Soham. Is that how you say it? Soham? Lucia. Okay. Jab. Daniel.
Jack Daniels.
Not paying attention.
Mark.
Okay.
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Becca. Okay. Brody. Okay. So each night, you guys might actually come on different nights. You're going to meet all of the different designers every night you come. You'll be meeting different people. So I'm going to have us watch this video. It tells some really important things about game design that I want you to know. Let me turn up the sound so everybody can hear it.
My brother watches those videos.
They're very informative.
Steve, we're getting to watch them.
I like the stickman videos.
All right, we're just going to watch about 2 minutes of this.
And they quit before they ever finished their first game because the experience was just frustrating. It seemed like it was going nowhere. But we haven't addressed that before now, so time to fix that. The truth is, I have run into too many people who at some point decided they wanted to make games, and they picked up an engine and they started diving in, and they quit before they ever finished their first game because the experience was just frustrating. It seemed like it was going nowhere. And I don't know if we can help, but this team has quite a lot of collective game-making experience, so hopefully some of our advice here will help you avoid the common
No,
pitfalls.
this is a
The
video
first
for
thing you're
someone
going to want
else.
to be careful about is scope. Many people pick up a game engine dreaming of making the types of games they play. Unfortunately, this often just is not possible. Games like God of War or Final Fantasy are made by teams of at least 40 people.
Wait, we don't
so-
have 40 people.
Right, exactly. So I know you guys got some game ideas. And if you got a game idea, stick it in your game design log. But we need to learn the skills first. So if you've got like a game idea in your head, don't think you're going to immediately start designing that game. Just like,
To do the pre-planning phase.
well, not only that, but programming, understanding game design as far as audio, writing. If you got a game idea, I need you to kind of put it on the shelf. The best way to do that is to write it down. Because this club is about learning the skills so that one day you can build that game. But don't think you're going to go build like a Minecraft or a God of War immediately. You got to learn step by step. I fully intend to get you guys there where you can build your own game. But this video just does a great job of telling us, let's learn the skills first.
Runs way more than 40 people over the course of several years. Even if you're just amazing and you throw your whole life into creating your game, you're not going to make a God of War or a Final Fantasy. Not even close, and especially not on your first attempt. Truth is, you're not even going to create something like Super Mario Brothers as your first game. You may create like one level's worth of Super Mario Brothers, but even that's kind of pushing it. Your goal with your first game should be to get something built that you can actually play, even in the most rudimentary fashion, as soon as possible. Think of your first game as a learning exercise, not your masterwork. If you start with a huge project, you'll find that you don't even know where to begin, and you'll get bogged down doing little bits and pieces.
Okay, that's the main part I wanted us to watch. So the main thing I want you to learn from that is that we're here to learn these skills so that one day you can build that game idea that you have, but don't think you're going to just immediately
Or get
start
very
building.
close to it.
Yeah, we want you to kind of progress and get the skills so eventually one day that you can. All right, does that make sense?
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I want to go over a couple of
That could be a
things.
good game idea.
All right, couple of things. This club needs you. It's great your parents are bringing you, but for this club to grow, I need your help. So, show your friends what you're doing in the club. Invite them to come to the network party, all of those things, because the more club members we get, the larger room that I can get us in, more equipment. I eventually want to get us like big tablets that we can do drawings on digitally, all that stuff. So I need your help. As you have fun here this month and the next couple months, I need you to tell your friends about what we're doing. Because the more game designers that we can make in this area, I think eventually Huntsville could be a place where people go to build games. And you guys can be the start of that. Exactly. So keep that in mind.
Before you move on, there's also a really great opportunity for each of you to be building your own games, which means that you'll find the things that you enjoy doing. So from writing the characters that we were talking about earlier, to drawing them, to actually making them function, like the momentum that you were talking about, the mechanics, all of you would have the opportunity to get into groups and start building your own games so that you don't have to do it by yourself. So getting your friends involved is
Yeah. Thank you. And if you guys have anything, please do interrupt me. All right. What to do when you're not here. So during class, we're going to take tutorials and stuff. But when you're not here, just want to go over what to do when you're not in the club. So if you're in the middle of a lesson, or if you finish today and you're in the middle of the lesson, you can either wait till the next meeting to finish that lesson, or you can finish it at home. But I prefer the lessons that we're going to show you in just a little bit that you do here, so that we can help you with them if you have any problems. There's also a challenges section up at the top here. We'll show you that. There's a challenges section that allows you to take some challenges while you're at home, because each of you will actually get a level. You are currently all level 1 game designers. As you do things, you'll actually level up, and you'll get a page on the website that shows what level you are and links to all the different things that you build, so you can go to your friends at school and say, yep, I'm a game designer, here's my website, and you can check my games out. So that's going to be available to you. So today, you all got 50 experience for coming to class.
Yeah.
As you keep coming, as you keep doing these challenges, you'll level up. And also, by the way, if you get a friend to join, you get 300 experience points and you jump up a couple levels. So keep in mind as you get people to join.
So we're going to change the mustache.
Yes. Your public profile, you all saw the little mustache guy that you have logged in. One thing I want you to do this month is I need you to design or draw a picture of what you want your avatar to be. That's what's going to be on the website. You get full control of whatever you want to be, just nothing gross or like a doo-doo head or something.
For my avatar, could I take my avatar from a specific game that I've made previously and put it here?
Of course. Of course. Yeah, once you're done with it, during class, I will download it off your computer and get it onto the website. So, if you don't have an avatar yet, find a way to design one. If you decide to change it later, that's totally cool too. We can always upload a new avatar. Yeah. I also need you to come up with a code name, just like what you've got, like gamer tags on PlayStation or whatever. You can give me whatever code name, because that's the name that's going to be on your public profile.
Energetic poltergeist.
Okay, all right, we can do that.
I have mine here.
Yeah.
XX360 no socket.
Yeah. Whatever you want that to be, as long as it's not rude, we can put it as your code name, and we'll get that uploaded on your page. All right, so that page is where people see what level you are and all your different recent games and projects you've uploaded. Okay, so let me show you guys a couple more things, and then we're gonna actually get started in your different individual lessons.
How do we get out of the game?
Oh,
Just
Press
here-
back out until you get back to the
you
page.
can press the back button. Let's go back to the website.
Okay, there you
Let's go back to the website. So click the.
go. Just the back button.
So get back to this page where it's the profile. See if
Don't worry, you can plan more later.
Click the,
There we go.
Wow.
there you go. Get back to the profile page. Are you using that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, everybody's back at profile.
There is profile.
Yeah, I need you to click profile up
Top
top.
right.
Okay.
Alright.
I want to show you all of the different things available to you in our website. So the profile page, this is where your code name's going to be. It's also going to say what level you are, how many experience points that you have.
Okay, so how do we put our
Level
code in there?
I'm,
He's the
Well,
super
I'm
boss.
I'm the instructor, so
He is the final boss.
I'm the final boss.
What?
This is one of the areas that you'll be able to access all your different lessons. We'll go over that in just a minute. Don't click any of them just yet. Each of these tabs shows different things. This will say what your current level is. This is how you level up. These are the amount of experience points you need to move up in the levels. So that's in the level tab up here. And then down here it says how you can get experience points. Each session you come to is 50 points. If you complete challenges and stuff and you upload them, once I grade them, you'll get experience points in your system.
It's not showing the current level. Is that?
You don't have one yet, so
Oh, okay.
it's our first day. You will have it soon. Good point, though. And then 300 experience if you get a friend to sign up.
What's the highest level you can get to?
50.
As I said, final boss.
Yeah.
Then how'd you get 4,000?
Cheat codes.
Cheat codes, yeah, exactly. Skill tree. This is the different skills we're going to be going over in the club. Our club is divided into 5 different skills that all of you are going to learn on how to build a game. Coding, graphics, audio, writing, and mechanics. Now you guys see that there's orange ones. That's currently where we have lessons available. So there's lessons available in these 3 in coding. So we're adding more. I am just starting this, so I'm still adding lessons. But these orange mean that there are lessons available in those. Every single month, you can come to the skill tree and see if there are any new lessons available.
Okay.
They'll start to turn orange. Okay? That lets you guys know what's available to learn. All right, class. Every time we come to class, this is where you'll go and open it up. And that's the different lessons we'll be going over that we just did today.
I went ahead and bookmarked it.
There you go. Challenges. This is what you do when you're outside of the club and you want to continue to level up. There are 3 categories. There's a video you watch and take a quiz on it. There's a read, there's a chapter of a book, you then take a quiz on that. And there's a play, you take some pictures or some stuff.
So it's kind of like side quest.
Okay. Yeah, so as you do these and you submit the assignment, I'll get it on my end. As soon as I approve it, you get more experience points. So
Depending
these
on
are
how
things,
impressed you are.
yeah. These are different things you can do when you're not in the club, which will help you, like play. You gotta play 5 different games of different genres, like a puzzle game or something else. And if you finish that, you get like 250 experience points. So kind of like a game, I've made it a game to be a game designer. So you can level up as you do these activities. Game within a game, mind blown.
Yes.
Okay. Another important thing for you to know, every single page of this website has a take notes thing. So if you want to take any notes on the different lessons, you just click this. This is for your own use. It's not like you have to use it. This will pop up on any page and you can take some notes. This is just a way to access any notes that you take, okay?
What if this game we choose is rated M for mature?
We do not play
No.
in
T
the
is
club.
T is the highest we go, I think.
Yeah, T for teen is all you're allowed to play in here, just because we've got some younger audience, and technically none of you are technically old enough to play that. So for
So I'm still allowed to
rules,
play Fire
Oh,
Emblem here.
I think
Yeah.
there's a sacred
Yes.
feature in one of my rated M's games that turns it into a teen game.
yeah,
It's
So-
called Brutal Legend.
okay.
Heavy metal inspired.
And then last one, club.
Club, right.
This is important because this is how I need your help. As we get more members, we can move into a larger room, so we'll all at one time have our own desks. At 60 members, I'll be able to get a second VR computer, and you'll be able to actually play with each other in VR, or with me working on a game.
I'll buy one for you.
At 70, that's when I can basically afford to get us more tablets and other materials and stuff. So more members we have, the bigger and cooler this will get. Because guys, I eventually want this to be like the Hogwarts of video game design. You come here and have all the cool tools.
Where are the movie
pictures? Yeah.
Where are the
We're
movie
gonna make them.
pictures?
So, and then at 80, I'm hoping to have a second Saturday, which will be a day where you can come and just work on games together. So, kind of as teams. So, again, I need your help. You probably don't hear that much from adults besides, I need your help to go clean your room. I really need your help to build this club. And you guys can do it. You've got friends I know that are interested.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
It's about a game.
Okay, well, write it in your game log.
Oh,
Alright.
I gotta go to the.
You gotta use the restroom?
Yeah, I gotta.
Okay, I was actually gonna say we could take a 5-minute break. If you wanna just look at things on the website, if you wanna play a game for 5 minutes, we're gonna take a bathroom break. One person at a time, please.
Yeah, just like go out that door and the bathroom's like down that way.
Okay,
Don't forget to knock.
make sure to knock the door, bud. It has potential, definitely write in your game log. I hope
I'm going to play
I don't know this exactly from a coding perspective. This is fake, that's a scam. Okay, why am I especially you know Modern Flesh in Minecraft is really bad.
Wait,
I really love Minecraft.
Yeah, it's all-
Oh wow, bro. Escape the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I played that.
There's
That's
no one
kinda
who
like-
play these like
Escape Granny.
escape school mode. It's an app.
There's something that allows you to play. That's another
know, right?
thing.
I told you it's crazy.
Hey, Carl, did you play Minecraft?
I play a little. It's
I
a little.
play
Oh wow.
But
I play
I know enough. I
Okay.
know enough to understand the basics.
It sure looks different than when I asked.
Yeah, they've changed a lot. You're gonna need a mouse bud? Okay.
We got some.
There's two options.
I have some just in
Genuine.
case.
Oh.
I keep getting flints.
Go
Yeah.
Genuine.
Now on May 19th,
I got more
on
flints.
Saturday this month, you guys can invite all your friends and we'll get a big room full of people, start a Minecraft server and play together and stuff.
See if my friend can be making it ready, because I know she's leaving town. That's my little deputy track.
Oh my god,
Oh, it's fine. Hello? Does anyone else need to use the restroom?
I think I'm good.
You guys need to use the restroom? You're good? You need to use the restroom? Restroom?
I rarely am.
You guys need to use the restroom? Okay.
Because I'm gonna go ahead on that.
Oh, what the?
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Remember Spyro the Dragon?
Okay,
I do remember that.
I have
Bro, get
I-
off my head.
I have a PS3 and I downloaded the old games. Yeah, see if I
I'm not
can bring it here and
Maybe on this Saturday, when we play all of them together, ask your dad about the network party. You could bring the PlayStation then, okay?
Yeah.
These nights we're learning though.
Okay, okay. I don't know how to jump, so.
Very bad.
Because my auto, my sticks are bad.
think you could
I'm hoping to have every single month at least a new one of each. I can't tell you exactly which.
I'll have to
Yeah.
like June, July, or the
Yeah, you gotta give me a couple more months to get all the
Oh,
lessons.
this one has to start.
Yeah. But the sound effects one is
And I didn't. Okay, now.
so
I'm gonna make
they
it
are. They definitely are.
Okay,
Okay.
I gotta
That
go.
was just
Control.
And I also have this thing out.
Yeah, I just put my shirt.
Oh,
I didn't actually one day.
Lego Minecraft.
Not a
Lego
skeleton.
Minecraft mixed together, right?
Die.
Roblox.
Yes.
I've never actually seen it played.
I play Minecraft.
I don't really
Oh,
play
yeah,
that
see
much
you playing
Minecraft.
I have no idea.
Hi.
Because sometimes it turns out that you still have that thing.
Okay.
I
You know what?
attribute Minecraft to a lot of
I'm
people's
sorry.
interest in building games because it's
I
kind
know.
of built itself.
Thanks for your.
I just gotta go cook some food.
I better go.
I played a little. Yeah. I know enough.
Oh, it's online.
Spider? I found a spider.
You know,
I tried it.
you know what I'm gonna play?
And a zombie.
Hey, I'm looking up at style of inspiration.
I found a zombie.
Sergeant Bird.
Hi.
Yeah, definitely write any ideas that you have down in your design log. Also, please do not lose those. I only have so many of these. I can't keep replacing them, okay? So guard these with your lives. Plus, you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose all your ideas either, right?
Sure.
Well, keep them open during club, so that I want you definitely writing them. I'm just saying, if you take them to school with you, please don't lose them.
Jeez,
I can't replace your ideas for you.
So laggy right now. Where's this guy?
What is that?
Give them cool down time.
I
Oh,
got
it's
two
great.
years.
I could be
I'm
Sonic.
actually surprised that my skin. This
Oh, you
thing
might
is
be on, like,
made
a
of
45
blocks. It's like
Oh crap.
looks like
Oh, I keep the air
I just realized when I said that.
Oh, I keep spike off. Let's go.
My bad.
I got you released. I was like, okay, bye.
I was like, no, I see. I was like,
Ouch.
360.
Sonic Mania.
I call one thing.
I wanna be Sonic.
And that actually did. I killed him. And he didn't.
What game is that?
Why is it playing the egg?
Or is that one of the?
This is like online.
Oh crap.
Oh, there we go.
It
Why is
looks
it
like
playing the egg?
it might even
reference?
be in Unity, which is
That's
something
very
we'll
cool
eventually
though.
learn.
I like it.
I'm so proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. This is Sonic. Hey.
Are you a Sonic fan?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I used to read the comments when I
The
was a
guns
kid.
are bad though.
I like Sonic. He's my favorite.
Hey, bro.
Really realistic comparison.
Fireballs at me. What's
Maybe this is just
You know, I'll just play Slap.
Getting sacked up.
yes.
Or this
We're going out and in. It's a place where I died.
Well, it's just not top banana.
And there's like sometimes there's.
Quit playing the egg referee.
I'm getting
Not fun.
Roblox.
I don't like it.
Yay.
Is Roblox free?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
Exactly. Minecraft is.
Alright, we're gonna get started in about a minute, okay? So you guys need to be finishing up. Saving.
Pretty sure there was.
No. No.
Oh, guy down here.
I'm stuck here forever.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be Sonic now.
Wait, no way. The bullets are going above
Oh,
my
no.
shots.
I wanna be Sonic. Come on.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, we'll see the flash.
Alright. Alright, guys, exit out of your games, please.
Okay.
Exit out of your games, face this way, please. Alright, I need all eyes on me. Alright, up here, up here. Okay. So,
You need a shake.
here's the cool thing about the club. You guys get to really pace this at your own pace. You're not going to finish all of this. There's months worth of stuff in here. And you're going to download things, play with it, learn it. Like, there's there's no rush here. I want you guys to just understand what you're doing, okay? It's very different from school. We're not taking this so you can take a test and say, I made an A on it. You're doing this because I want you to learn. So take it at your own pace. Do what you want to do as far as these lessons go. If something's not making sense, well, that's why we're here. If you take a couple in coding and you decide, you know what, I want to take something over in mechanics, that's up to you. You guys get to choose, okay?
Okay.
So what I would suggest is there's two different things that you could take that I would say a good start. In coding, has anybody done Scratch before?
I have an account.
Okay, so
I
you've
have
done some Scratch before.
I
I've done Tinker.
Now there are six lessons in Scratch. And Scratch, these are, if you've done Scratch in school, sometimes they'll just have it where, click the button and your cat moves. And we do way more than this. By the end of the sixth one, you will be building a game within Scratch with rules, high scores, everything. So even if you've done Scratch before, you're probably going to do more in this section than you've probably done at school. All right, cool. Then you should be able to blow through all of these. But they're going to go through some stuff you may have not touched before. So what I'd say is if you want to start in coding, because you need to finish Scratch before you go to other stuff. Scratch will teach you the stuff that you need there. Or you can do coding, or I would say go to mechanics and level design. And there is a program you're going to use called GameStar Mechanic. And that doesn't require any coding, and it's more about building game levels. So like side scrollers or top downs, and you actually learn what it takes to build games and not have to worry about the coding.
Does it have strategic RPG battles in it that you can make?
No, these are like similar to more like the top down, run around, shoot a bullet, or side scroller, jumping, that kind of stuff. And what this one teaches you is going to teach you is platformers and how to actually, drop blocks in and how to create a level that's fun.
Can we do PvP?
Eventually we'll be building stuff that you can do that, but again, remember, we got to start in the base level skills here. So eventually you'll learn how to make a game that's PvP, but first I need you to learn the basics. So I would say either do the Scratch one, start the Scratch one in coding, or you can go to game mechanics and start level design. It's up to you. You choose which one you want to do. But this second hour is where you guys are working on these tutorials. If you have questions, we're here to help you. But that's what this second hour is about. First hour is about having fun and playing games and learning new things. The second hour is more individually for each of you to learn how to do stuff, okay? So I need you to go on the website and choose either Scratch or GameStar Mechanic, okay? So you go to you can just go over to, hover over Profile and choose either coding or mechanics.
You might want to close that one.
Okay. So go ahead and click things.
There's the level design, and then you'll start off with that.
No, get off this. Oh, this.
Which way
Now,
is
some
it?
of these have videos and stuff, so if you don't have headphones, you really do need them.
Where is this?
Okay, so you'll click coding here,
Probably should have saved
and then you click Scratch.
Just to remember now.
You click Intro to Scratch, and you can read all that stuff and watch those videos.
We have to register.
Yeah, you're gonna have to register and get an account. I'll help you. And then you just click that, fill out the information, and I approve your account.
Oh, are you trying to exit the game?
Here.
Did you get logged out, bud?
Yeah, but I can that's a block section.
Okay. Do you know where to find it? You go to Profile. Okay. You can either choose coding or you can choose mechanics where you build game levels. I think it's probably be good for you to do mechanics with this one. And then go to level design.
I don't think they have to.
And just look this first top one here and start the lessons.
They want to know if they want to use the same.
Okay, so where do you go again?
I believe what I said in the tutorial is it'll be easier for you to remember, or if you've got usernames and passwords you remember, you can do either one. I can't reset it for you once you set it, so you need to make sure you write it down, so you don't lose the password. Alright, so go,
I don't know
sit
how.
here. The profile. And you wanna try the scratch, or you wanna do game start?
No, I'll just get on scratch.
Push it.
Game start.
Scratch? Okay,
It's
so
not very
Yeah,
cool.
and then just continue from here.
go to scratch.
It's right.
Are you gonna need headphones?
You can
You
use
gotta
the
watch
use
videos.
the account you made that's already available for you on the this, or you can make
Alright, well,
Click profile, yeah. Alright, then you're gonna choose the first
Oh,
intro
that's
to scratch.
Did you already make a game start account?
And you need to like read all these, watch the videos, if you have any questions, you let me know, okay? That's just to help you remember, like if you log in and it asks you security questions. So just make sure you select something you can remember. What's it say?
I don't have it.
Someone might have already used that.
Oh, no, you're not clicking, I've read
Oh.
and agreed.
Someone might have already.
Hold on, here. No, it's, password must be 680.
Oh.
You need to make the password a little bigger.
Reading is a very important part. of
Yes.
game design.
Reading is very important.
Anything related to building stuff online. It's reading a lot.
I'm sorry.
Have you logged in?
It's like you don't need to buy anything.
Yeah, we're
Get
gonna
started. Should be fine.
Did you use the same password as what's here, or did you use something else? Did you write it down so you don't forget it? Write it back on that back page with your other passwords.
Oh.
Alright, so you're gonna start Quest. You're gonna need headphones for this. So what you do is as you progress through, you're gonna unlock items to be able to build the levels, and it's gonna teach you how to build levels. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll put this one down here.
Carl, you got a quest, right?
Yes, Quest. You go to Quest. Click here.
Go ahead.
Bigger.
Carl, do you not have Adobe? We may need to install Adobe on your computer.
Yeah, let's.
What even is it talking?
I don't know, they're trying to get rid of this.
I thought I had it.
Sometimes you just have to click here, it looks like your computer didn't have it.
Yes, but doesn't have any viruses.
No, Adobe is fine, Adobe
Yeah.
is.
Adobe is a very trusted company.
It's very safe. I have to install it on this. What? Yeah, you just read the story and then it will actually have you start learning levels.
No, it's Adobe. That's how it works. It's not, I'm sure that, yeah, that's how it works. I got it.
Did you have to install it pop up?
No. Here?
Yeah. Refresh this, refresh the page.
Is it being sent?
It's okay, we'll get it installed, don't worry. I know, Flash is kind of annoying. You click start quiz to learn.
Duh.
Okay, now what?
Have you used Scratch before?
No.
You're probably gonna need a. Did you watch the video about actually creating an account? Yeah, you may need to go back because you're not gonna be able to finish this quiz without the
That is so
intro.
bad.
Wait, these things
PLS
cost
or
money?
PLS?
No, you're gonna use this one here. Get started.
I mean, pick whichever one you like.
Okay, so you need to go to scroll back up.
It does that when I download it, yeah.
Click this. You can join the Scratch and get an account.
I have to get it.
All right.
Fucking need to punch the computer.
I'm sorry. The other option is start doing.
Okay, so what we're doing right now is go to profile.
Look at all. I think it's from other.
Go to mechanics.
It's not here, Brandon.
It's down here.
Careful there, please.
Down here.
Whoa.
Brandon. You okay?
Okay. Oh, what do I do now?
You have to punch in my
Game start mechanic one.
chart here. It's
And then read this and register a page like
Go back
register
to
an
it.
account on a
Think
Game Star like it tells you.
That's cool.
And then once you're done with that, click get started on the next page and then you'll play all my first.
No?
I gotta check out game.
Well, I don't want you to lose time in class,
Did you need
so,
help?
next time, we'll have you come a little early and install Flash on your computer. Would you be okay with doing, Scratch instead? Sorry about that.
Hey, good. I gotta check out this. Why are loading screens so painful?
You're telling me.
It's like they give you a cupcake in a glass and you. It's like a cupcake in a glass box.
Register on this account.
And you want it so bad, but
Alright, it's ready, start using it.
Here.
There
Or
we
you can make your
go.
own
my
game
workshop
account.
is private. Let's go.
Yeah, and then once you've made your account, you click get
So
started, and
it's-
then you
yeah.
request.
Wait,
You can't get,
Wait a
you can't get Adobe to.
it says you cannot
Is
lose
that-
all of your health. Yeah, I died because I lose so
I can't get Adobe to install on the computer. I don't know if there's some kind of,
much.
parents don't let her.
Okay, time to go download some files. First of all, scratch the cat out of here.
Now, you said you've used Scratch before? Before?
It's not.
Okay, so to delete the cat, you click the,
I'm supposed to use
scissors.
a hot camera girl.
And then
You
use
cannot
the-
lose all of your
It's
health.
easy enough, you know,
Yeah,
it's
so
alright.
we
So
don't-
now I need to find
This little robot.
Did you go straight to 6? Okay.
No. Axel, here's me. No. He's following me.
Oh. Okay, later.
Well, I got hurt.
You gotta choose those, in case you forget your password. You need a quick picture. So make sure to remember what you picked.
Finally.
But
Yeah.
most default
What?
Game Star, which is kind of like the easiest one to start off on.
What are sprites?
No.
Sprites,
Are collectibles? Oh.
they're the little objects inside your game. You'll see as you continue forward.
The platformer school, the action school, and the experimentation school. Let's try some games.
Right, do this one here and play the first game. As you play games, you unlock sprites that you can eventually use to build levels.
That is impossible.
No, it's possible. I would definitely
Well,
try.
using sprites.
Try it.
Oh well, but it's called progression in games. I must have. What's progression? Okay. Go down.
Did he answer those questions?
Use key.
We're not doing the coding mechanic thing because
Oh, you're doing something
Wait,
else.
do it.
Yes, because Adobe is.
I didn't put
naming-
Yeah, that's what I did in my
You might wanna ask your parents if
This is gonna be
you have a mom or
hard.
dad that knows how to use computers.
Dad knows better about it, but he's not here, but Mom does.
So I would ask them to help you get Adobe installed. I don't know what's the issue here. Oh, you know what I can do? You just won't
How do
open
we
up once
use
you
that?
download.
Picture.
And also,
Yeah.
it might be
Oh,
upgraded to the browser.
Save
Yeah, then you may
picture.
need to create a different,
Open.
you may need to create a different
Nice.
username.
I haven't
Maneuvering.
made status.
You can add something to it or whatever you wanna do. Just make sure to write it down.
I'll just use the.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Wait,
You cannot use any else.
Wait, I thought it actually wasn't stored in the Chrome browser.
Yeah. I don't know, she's in Firefox. I don't know why it would block it.
It is uploaded.
Let me see.
Oh no, it's
I
too
can
big.
download the installer and then put it on
It's too
her
big.
computer.
No.
I know I have an email, but I
Just
forgot
have
to
to
type
write
it
it
down.
down.
That might be an issue.
Yes. I know what it's called, but I don't know.
Are there any others?
God, why is this happening?
See, too big? If you use these tools down up here, see, this is where you probably need to take the earlier quizzes.
This is more difficult than the king wall, the kingdom building one.
Are you wanting to
You
make
can
it
do
smaller?
this one, yep.
Ah,
Put this
I
little,
that's why you so
inside,
obscure.
that one there,
Alright, here.
yeah.
Watch.
Get away from
You
me.
do this.
No, they're both on video. There's a weird comment thing.
Yeah, there's kind of.
Oh wait. By joining this club, do we get discounts in GameStop?
Huh?
Do we get discounts for GameStop?
No, unfortunately, I don't have that power.
Well,
I guess. Power.
Not
I mean, but
See
see,
what
much.
else yet.
Not
When
yet.
we're friends, we might be able to get there.
Okay, let me see if I can.
Possible season 2 tease.
Ah.
the
Whoops. But I think it's gonna be a lot easier if you take the earlier stuff and take a refresher on Scratch. If you're gonna do a lot of guessing here, I'd really prefer if you start at lesson 1 and go all the way through. You're gonna learn a lot more, I promise. You may have touched Scratch before, but this is really gonna teach you how to build a game in it, okay? So I want you to go back to here. And I want you to go back to lesson 1 and start from there. It's gonna go over, for lesson 1, you've already got it installed, so you need to do lesson 2.
Oh, I got a navigation scout.
But how's this not hidden? Oh, it looks like Legend of Zelda.
Oh, well, that's the thing. These only work if you finish the previous sessions. You really do need to finish number 1. So at the bottom of number 1, there's a quiz, and if you understand Scratch, you'll be able to pass this quiz. All right, that's what I thought.
Now what?
Doesn't hurt. What? Okay. So you have an account now,
How's
right?
that fair?
So create is where you actually make games. And it'll open the interface. Oh, please don't tell me you have the. Oh, hold on, I gotta confirm. What email did you put in? So you don't know how to log into it?
I don't know how
You
I
can make
got an
random
idea.
emails.
So what we're gonna do, profile.
to. I don't know how to.
Everyone's not-
So what we're gonna do is have it, you change your email to my email, and that way I can.
It's over the double one.
This reminds me of the game Golf. Like PS2.
Alright, I'm gonna type mine in and then I can approve your account. Yeah, it did say that in the instructions.
How do I kill this guy? By killing. I knew it happened.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna resend this to me. There we go.
What's this?
Random movement makes a fool guide.
It's just like.
Oh, it does make
Okay, you've been approved. Please tell me you don't need to flash. We'll figure this out.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm
We're having
dead.
flash issues.
Adobe is thinking Adobe.
Because that's how they used to do programming in the internet.
Why? Why
So
do you have to force people just to be able to create games?
what we're gonna do is download Scratch on desktop.
Wait,
I'll find this is not Flash, I'm pretty sure.
Adobe.
That's what
Yes.
I don't think I even have it
it doesn't seem like you do.
like at all, any type of it.
Why are all these guys trying to kill you? What'd you ever do to them?
Save this. How are we just saving stuff?
And I'm lucky on water.
Hold on, I'm gonna check your downloads. folder.
I don't think I even have Adobe.
Here we go. That's probably where your Adobe is. Yep.
There's a reason to.
Try and
I'm
open
on
your
this one.
Flash, see if we can solve.
Wait, what?
Oh boy,
How
this.
does that even work?
Yeah, I have this.
And do you have the
Look away.
password?
Yes, I remember it. It's like in my brain. So look away.
Okay, then I promise I won't remember it.
Hacker.
What?
Mostly because I keep on having to look at it.
So what workshop is,
Okay,
Bud, is
what?
as you play more
Okay.
quests, you're gonna unlock
Now,
more
this is making me
sprites
versus-
to use. So I would definitely play the quests first, and then workshop you actually is where you build the levels.
In number 3
Now what?
round, in level 1, round 3,
Oh,
it's
trying to
text.
install Adobe. No.
Are you getting stuck?
Yeah. You cheat so fast.
Mm.
Yeah, looks like it's just not downloading.
Have you played this level already?
Finally.
I found it. I just
Well, it's
don't-
downloading right now.
This took me
How do you go
years
back
to
to level one? No.
It's
It's because I just died.
That's odd.
I know,
You're still logged in.
it was just like Adobe non-office and it wasn't like downloaded.
I want to do the
What it did was it's just dropping it into a downloads folder and not automatically opening.
Okay.
What?
Well, now apparently it's installed.
Now I have to restart my browser after.
Yeah, it'll be okay. We're getting you there.
Can I do scratch?
Huh? Yeah, if you would like to start Scratch, you can.
Now I have to restart.
How'd you do on it?
I got a 5.
No, not the,
No, no, no,
not
not
the
the
computer, not the computer, not the
5 out
computer,
of
just the
7.
browser, just close the browser.
I mean, 5 out of 8.
Yeah, well, that's just closed.
What? Why is this popping up?
That's,
Okay.
yeah, Adobe.
Let me go over a couple of these with you.
Boss
These are
fight.
remember.
That doesn't
Alright.
sound good.
Let's go up.
Boss fight. That doesn't sound
Well, it's time to overcome.
I'm not ready to have anybody go to Tinker. You
Oh,
can
well,
do
as long as
Scratch
it's
or
not
you can
magnetic
start with Tinker for
apocalypse.
this.
good. Okay.
So you got
This
this
is the
right,
boss.
very good.
This is the boss. Break a random
Let's
piece
go
of
up into the
glass.
editor because you got this one wrong.
The glass is in an arrow, so it's pointing you in that direction.
Go to scripts.
I assume
Oh.
that big guy down there is the boss.
Now click this. Sensing.
Okay, let's.
See, there's no collisions. Sensing is how we
As
tell
soon as I
when
could
something's
hit
touching.
this guy.
So you're gonna, next time you take it, you need to do sensing, not collisions, okay? And then let's go back here. So you got that.
Okay.
What scripts use
unbeatable,
math
no.
equations? So go up to here, the editor. Yeah. You're totally fine with using Scratch to
What?
take the quiz too. If you don't remember something, just go over to Scratch and figure it out.
What?
So why don't you retake the quiz and try to find the answer by looking at Scratch, okay? Sounds good.
Looks like it's a class of some sort, like a character class.
Oh, there's
That's kind of squiggy, yeah.
what?
Well, funny thing is this computer keeps crashing on me, so I have stuck a fan inside of it as a second fan, like a Walmart little mini fan, and it keeps it from crashing.
11% complete.
Okay, so when you unlock these are actually elements you get to drop in the game that you create. So as you play the quests, you earn more items that you'll eventually use in lessons later to build your levels.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really
Okay,
like
yeah.
GameStar
It's doing
Mechanic.
everything I want you to do.
This one's a little hard.
Congrats, you're all
Oh,
set.
you got it. Oh, once you get to actually start building levels, it's a lot of fun. Okay, we got her in. Take that, Adobe. Okay.
But also thank you. Adobe.
Oh, it's a 50.
You got a mouse too, bud. What scripts begin other scripts?
I think it was events.
Yeah, it's events. Good job.
I watched the video, now what do I do?
Okay, do you have a scratch count yet?
No.
Okay, we're gonna start you a scratch count.
It can be anything. You have an email?
Oh, we're gonna use my email so I can immediately approve it.
Could I use my email?
Yeah, if you have an email, that's fine. So we're gonna join Scratch. Now, easiest way to do it is just to use the password you already got here, so there's less to remember. Is this
I
the,
have to do it in order.
what did you use this for?
Yeah.
Was this for a GameStar?
Yeah.
Alright, let's put GameStar next to this so you remember what that is.
And I actually like games that have.
If you want, you could even use this for your username or password for Scratch. Do you want to just do that? Alright, let's do that.
And how do you like that?
Got 8 out of 8.
Perfect. Alright.
Nice.
Alright, click here to continue.
Oh.
It's like everyone's on track right now.
Yep.
Oh wait, I know what
It's showing me now. Never mind.
It's actually working. Yeah, you're loading. Alright, now this one, you're going to learn about actual coding through a tutorial that I've done. So if you want to make it bigger, you can click this little button down here to watch the video. Time is just flying by. That's why I tell people, you really, if you want to progress, you're going to need to come 3 times a month. It's just,
How many
Those
how many
one
sessions you
puzzle, I
just say
forgot
lesson?
what level it was.
How many sessions do you say lesson?
But it took me forever.
so May will always have the same first hour, and that's kind of like, if they come a second time, they're going to have heard the rules already.
Yeah, but they get a different game.
They'll play a different game, so there's a way. That's kind of how I've done it. So that each first hour is new in a way. And, sure. Okay, I'm gonna put my email address in. So normally you would put your parents' email here. Just
No, I have to put myself. So I didn't.
You may as well jump. You may as well just jump.
Is that a video?
You're stuck on the what?
yeah, it's a.
You know how to get to this movie?
No, that's a video.
No
Okay,
way.
next. It's gonna let me go approve your account real quick on my email.
This game's so off. It's a game within a game. Factory 7 air dock navigation history.
Sorry, but I'm saying what? Wow.
It might be because you're in Internet Explorer. Oh wait, hold
Just
on.
like what?
Something's loading. Let's see if it'll load. There we go. Okay. What's up? All right, bud. So this is Scratch. The easiest way to learn Scratch is to come over here, and it's got lessons to basically teach you what all this does. Okay. Well, that first in here, what I tell you in the second part is get familiar with Scratch. So I want you to take all of these different lessons. What they're going to do is tell you how to drop stuff in, how to program. Let me show you something cooler here. So this is why we drop this in here. So when space is pressed, move 10 steps. You just program. That's how a game works. Now these would normally be typed out, but what Scratch is going to show you how to do is create programs. Now of course we want the right arrow to move you right, and then okay, and then what we can do here is drop another one in and say left arrow. So we want to move negative 10 steps, which backwards. Very good. So let's try it now. Use left and right. Looky there. That's how programs work. It's just making these. So what I want you to do is to take these lessons here on the side, and it's going to show you how to use all these different codes, okay? You totally can. It's up to you, bud.
So like right now, Scratch or game stuff, right?
Yeah, that's kind of where most of them are. I figured that's where they would land.
Is that where you're on?
GameStar is going to teach them how to like make levels and not worry about coding.
I think I did the,
Brandon, you seem like you're a good student. I'm just letting you know that. You seem like you're a good student. I can tell. Huh? If you had a picture of it, I'm not so brave with you to use. How you doing, Mark?
Yeah, and we use shredded cheese. Yes, I can use.
Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Don't touch the red blocks. They'll hurt you. Okay, that looks familiar. Looks kind of like Mario.
Yeah, but the bounce is too big.
Yeah, and I think they were modeling it kind of like a Mario. You'll see at the end. Those little flag. You've got to be getting close to actually building stuff. You guys are doing awesome. So, huh? Oh, good. So my wife and I don't know what happened. This is too much. Well, it's too much information, but like, both of us started having a really reaction.
oh yeah.
Yeah, at the same time, I'm like cycling with my wife. Let's go.
A cat is scared
I
of
don't know.
puppy.
Why would
But
have
if I put
unlimited
a bunch
ammo?
of antiperspirant on, I like get rationed. What's up, bud?
We have unlimited ammo. It's just so awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Well,
I can't use antiperspirant anymore. All I can use is hippie stuff from Walmart that doesn't do anything. It's basically just expensive water that I put in my armpits.
No.
It's the worst ever. Because I'm not looking forward to the summer. I'm used to putting aluminum in my armpits.
why you don't want to hang out with? Wait, does this thing go all summer?
Huh? This can go as long as you want it to. I got a lot of stuff to teach you guys. You could go years if you wanted to. Wait, sorry.
Feels
What time does this end?
My bad.
What time does this end, dude?
Oh gosh, we've actually only got.
No, like I'm talking about like the whole season like this.
You can just keep coming, bud.
Oh.
We've got years of stuff to teach you. I fully intend you to be eventually making 3D games. You stay, we got stuff to teach you. We have got stuff to teach you.
There you go.
Oh my god.
In my head, I see you guys as the next game designers. Eventually, people get tired of Minecraft. You're gonna make what replaces it.
Potato chip eating simulator.
Exactly. That sounds fascinating. All right, what's going on?
Somebody
here?
actually made that.
No way.
Okay, let's.
Somebody actually made that.
Now a strategy I use with this is work your way back. So we want to get to this one, so we got to go through here.
Pretty awesome.
So like a puzzle, work your way back through.
It should cost like
So we need to go here. So you need to be in this one somewhere. This is a bit of an interesting one. Okay. No, you're in the right. No, keep going that way.
Say hello.
Go back. Go this way.
Yeah, so like what this level does is it uses an old school technique where when you go out one end of the screen, you come back
They
on
put
the
these
opposite
level
side of the
finish
screen.
things
You
so
use
big
it
like that. That really gets like.
So what I think
I'm very hungry.
is trace where your goal is and then try to find a path down to
You want to go to Taco Truck?
and you're pretty close right now.
Or you want to go home? I'll pay for it. No?
I mean, I'm happy to see
Yeah.
you guys. I just feel bad.
It just takes a bit of understanding.
Whatever
It's
it
all in.
means. Did Tony ever choose anybody? Or is it still up in the air? Is there anyone I need to go beat up to help this?
And she's like,
Well, I mean, if this can continue to go
why not to do
as
this?
it is, I possibly got a couple part-time jobs. If I can get this actually. So.
All I have to do is kill you. Oh, these guys don't plan to actually kill you. They just run into you and you accidentally kill them. Like, oh, well, I guess you're dead.
This just tonight has made me think like, okay, this has got something.
It's got a lot of potential.
Yeah. And I feel like with the three of us, we could probably manage twice as many kids.
Oh no, the game is.
Most of them
are
are
going along.
Yeah, most of them are pretty good. Now, as they go into some of the harder stuff, there'll probably be more issues.
Impossible. It's impossible.
Mhm.
It's impossible to get slow.
Shoes untied.
Wait, it's literally telling me to play it. It's telling me it's impossible. Wait a second. Look, with no goal within reach.
Yeah.
What is the?
He always says that, and then he just gives it back after.
Did she finish that
He's
level?
gonna have
Yeah.
that,
Okay.
You're going to have to dig for gold to be able to do this.
Oh,
Or
like
like dig for gold.
Okay, can you shoot
I don't remember
break the
that.
rock?
It's funny.
It's gone.
When I was thinking or something, some of those kids do that like string wrap level where you go out and come out and hold the string. I started to realize like, oh, I just don't use it
Break
nowadays.
this.
Especially multiple things like that.
Oh, there was like limited space and a tiny little screen. Like asteroids was big on.
Yeah, asteroids and Pac-Man are like big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this actually lets you start to edit the level. So if you click this edit button here,
Get attack. Wait, ease
I mean, it's just kind of easier to make a game with that kind of scope nowadays.
now you get to actually start building stuff.
Techniques still exist.
How do I even do this? What?
So this one wants you to defeat all the enemies that you're with and collect all the points. And you can state the
World's
space.
hardest game.
Return this one.
World's hardest game. Officially gonna be
Space
released.
Makes controlling. So you gotta get all the points and destroy all the monsters to win the game. So it's be 4 more here and 6 more. Yeah, that's how you beat it. And then this will open up and you'll be able to finish the level. Eventually it'll give you all the tools that you can build a map like this yourself. Careful, you only got 1 health left.
Part of the platform is getting smaller.
Having crazy stuff. Intimidating people.
Why are the platforms? Did I get super jump for some reason?
No, that means your animation broke. Don't think so.
Kids these days. I don't know all their stuff, their Lego.
People will post on Splatoon T-pose.
Oh, really?
I made
Say what?
I don't even know what I made. I just found a dog and then I put it out.
Are you trying to use these here?
It's easier to model.
Yeah, it's fine. You just learn as you do, and if you want to learn tutorials, they're over on the side. I just want you guys to learn at your own pace. You got no rush here.
Hold on.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, man.
Okay, they're gonna make them happy.
Okay, you gotta destroy that one last guy. There you go.
Wait, I don't know. GG boys.
How fun.
I played that game so much. I'm a big Elder Scrolls fan, even though the writing in the game is not so awesome. I mean, it's really basically a rip-off from most other RPGs. There's some
Yeah,
reason I
it's
like
like-
the Elder
It's like
Scrolls.
it's like the modern classical sort of RPG.
Yeah, they get ripped a lot for that, but you know what? They just I put at least 100 hours into Skyrim.
How many times
And
have I?
I've got Fallout 4 in VR in here. I put a good 20 hours in that.
I saw somebody trying to do Fallout 4 for speed on that.
No, thank you. I would get sick. Does it let you actually swing between buildings?
Oh, is it the?
Why do
Oh,
we
I'll have to
have
get
time limits now?
Huh?
Why do we have time limits on the game now?
Well, it's slowly teaching you that this is how you build the game as you start to create.
Time limit to also another mechanic.
Yes. That is
Wow, they run
Fair
so
game.
fast.
yeah, it's not very.
It's a bonus this game.
Oh, I never did any of the bonus ones.
No, well, I just want to.
Everything you guys do in here, I've done, so I know it's possible. Is
Why
this
do I have to
video
repeat
making
it
sense,
because
bud?
I did one?
Okay, good. I'm glad. No, that's great. Very good.
They give me 5 seconds.
I'm just
time
making
to-
sure
yes,
I'm-
let's do this.
Making sense.
I wonder if this might this is your video?
Why is this happening?
So you're on level of area
There
three.
we go.
Doing good.
Wait, I have to do this? Wait, what? 5 seconds, speed run, let's do this.
Oh, so I know what it's telling you to do. Yeah, you need to click this. Yeah, that edit thing. You've already clicked it. You click the timer.
It's just a,
Click the timer itself. Now you can change the time
into a bunch of.
to a more appropriate time. You can change to wherever you want. You're in control.
Let's make it.
I'd say probably like 60 seconds. Probably fair, but you can test it out. If you finish too easy, then you need to make it shorter. How's it going?
Oh, man.
Have you tried? So you've tried Scratch? Or have you done any of the Scratch yet? Okay.
30 seconds speed run.
Check with you, Scratch. You're more than welcome to take a break. But we're almost out of time. Alright, we need to create a username and password. You can do whatever you want, but make sure to write it down so you don't forget it. When it asks for an email, put my email in. And just ask me what my email is, okay? So I can immediately approve your account.
Internship.
Hey, next time, Mark, I need you to work on getting headphones that work, okay? So that you can wear headphones next time.
You
Okay?
don't want me
Just so that,
when's the class over again?
well, it's gonna be over in about 12 minutes.
Lightning.
Just next time you come, please bring headphones.
Lightning. No.
You have a question?
No, just looking around.
Okay,
No.
alright. I just click
Yeah.
mail, country,
Here we
United
go.
States. Next.
Where's the scratch?
We're gonna just put my email in so you can get approved quick.
Yeah, I need it. Oh, why don't you do this? Get out of here.
Have you ever done Scratch before? Okay.
That's
The FPS games.
Okay, click next. Okay, click, okay, let's go. Let me go approve that real quick before you start.
I need to erase this.
Okay, you should be able to click create here.
This is a real
Let's go back to the website.
Why do I not jump?
And scroll back up. And go to float over
Yes.
profile and
That's true.
coding.
It's true. Oh.
Hold on, it's loading. And go to Scratch. So it's gonna be intro to Scratch. I think you watched this video, didn't you? Okay. So we got a Scratch count, so keep scrolling. We've already got your account. We did this. And what I want you to do is to take the tutorials in Scratch to get familiar with how this works. Let me show you a couple things here. So let's go here. Can I see your mouse? Thank you. So this is going to teach you how video games work. So let's say when you can make your own character if you wanted. So you click right, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do another event over here. We're going to do left arrow. I'm going to say move 10 steps. And then this will move left, so we say negative 10
No, what did I
steps.
do? What have I done? I'm not even finished with this. I just did this. Watch this.
It's a
That's it. All I did.
There you go. Put that minus. There you go. All right, now press your left and right keys.
Love this project.
You control that. That's how the games work. You create programs to make it work. Now you could even drag these in and make one for up, and you can move up. So that's
coding works a lot like building a puzzle, and that's why I like Scratch as a teacher to a lot.
yeah, yeah. Immediately they start to kind of get the idea. So now if you want to start taking some tutorials in, this little question mark over here shows you different things to use, or you can just play with it too. So
Those requirements not met, yeah, really.
go ahead.
Yes, sir.
But it says conditions not met.
What is the another game? That would jumping mechanic.
Oh yeah,
I
that would,
changed the
I
graph.
made it really follow.
Maybe that just means like.
yeah, this level's not easy because these guys will mess you up. I think if you collect all the bullets, you should win.
Yeah, it looks like it's having like extra gravity. Oh yeah, you gotta avoid those blocks.
Okay, if x is equal to 4, is 4 greater than 6?
So I think what's happening.
4 is not greater
I
than
mean,
6.
no.
So what color do you think you're going to see?
Making you, yeah. I
Is
think
this
what's
true?
doing is Stop.
Is 4 greater than
You wanna
6?
stop going up.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not.
like,
So it
you
can't
pull
show
up
blue,
just
so
enough.
else it's going to show green. Okay, does that make sense?
What if they bully?
It's all about
Yep, you're right. No, you
So
just
that's
wrote notes on that
yeah.
right here.
Oh, it's true.
Sorry.
Yeah, look at you. We're taking notes out.
No. Get a picture. It's a really hard game. It's called
That would be cool.
It's called the cave, and you can't touch the red. You're supposed to get all the way to the other side.
Is it loading? All right, so you'll see here as you finish stuff, it'll be green, so you'll know where to start next time. And I can log in and see where you are and stuff. So this one, you're going to watch the tutorial and then open up your own Scratch and follow what he does. So you're going to build the game alongside him.
Can I play a little game with you guys to see what I need to do?
Sure, yeah. Like I said, you guys do what you need to do to learn.
Dying straight away.
How you doing? Good.
You get points.
Oh, yeah.
On my game, you'll get points for defeating enemies. Is that what? Wait, that's what happens, right? You get points for killing enemies.
Yeah, you can set up levels to do that.
And you can spend those points to get cool upgrades. Right.
Yeah, Game of Star Mechanic doesn't let you do that, but we'll eventually be able to build games on our own that let you do
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
that. Write it down.
Point.
Write it down.
Is everything going?
Yeah, I think, so,
I
gosh,
wanna see if
almost
that
done.
game is still on.
Holy cow.
I hate this one.
So, you guys, right?
It's a level 2, 3.
Ah,
How do games double jump?
How do they double jump?
Can anyone double jump in real life?
No.
Just
Laws
something
of
they made up.
suck it, laws of
okay, so
Let's not say suck it, please.
this seems easy enough.
That's not a word I want us
Pass
to
along.
use.
Oh.
Let's keep it G-rated as far as language goes.
I mean,
Teen is rated. Teen.
Thank you for using the chip.
This is impossible. If you pass this,
Are you stuck?
bro, look,
Okay.
I passed.
I did it.
I passed.
You click the edit button up
Oh,
here.
no, this is required.
No,
And
no.
now it'll show
No,
you.
sir.
I know, you don't really notice it at first, that's okay though.
It's a level
So from now
Don't
on, you're
stop
gonna
on a
start
dime,
editing
though, I hate that.
levels.
It's
Start to
hard
learn
to
how to build your own.
Of course, you can't jump through these things.
It's crazy.
Ouch.
Alright,
I beat that level. I beat half of these things first try. Oh, crap.
What?
Oh, you know what? That's enough of this music.
alright, so if you guys are in the middle of something, you got about 3 minutes left, and then unfortunately, we have to go home, and I need to go sleep. Cause I'm exhausted,
We're
so
only allowed to use the space for so
you got
long.
about, you got about 3 minutes, and then the three of us are gonna
Yeah, I get to do that.
get to go to sleep. You guys have done a fantastic job.
I think we're like,
Okay, that's in events.
Yeah, what level?
When a type of key is pressed, no,
you
second.
can't even pass this.
That's not the same like mine.
Stick it on
Unless
top.
you're on a lesson.
That's one of that. These are always on top, so they don't have to connect
You
them on the
don't
top.
have the character.
Oh no, what?
And now to move it, you gotta go to
Oh,
the
I have too
motion
many
block.
files.
You can just drop in on the
Can't even get to that. I don't like that you don't stop on a dime.
Look at this.
You wanna move
It's
it?
just gonna end.
That'll just make it sound right.
I wish that you could stop at a dime. Just slide a little bit. Like, just try to come to a complete stop. Like, shouldn't slide as soon as I
The repeat means it's gonna do it 10 times before it finishes. Are you wanting it to move? Okay.
Yeah, I want to play in the cave too.
Yeah, it has sound effects, right?
I know. And I want my master feature stopping point.
You could probably call it right now because we gotta pack up the windows. Yeah. It's like back and go ahead and close the go ahead and close the window.
Okay,
We've got
shut
it.
down?
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna play this.
One S.
Wait, delete that thing.
That's fine. It shouldn't take too long.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Go ahead and be finishing up and shutting down.
Yeah, because it's almost 8 o'clock, guys.
Does it always say?
Yeah, it should save your progress to your account, I think.
It should save progress.
Almost done.
I love it.
Oh yeah. Goodbye.
Sure.
Exit that. Exit
Okay.
I cannot make
Like
it.
a wall.
Yeah, it's cool. One thing.
Will that straighten out?
Wait, what's this?
Yeah.
Here's nothing.
Oh, and if you have mice and headphones you borrowed, be sure to hand those back.
Or well, like. All right. If you borrowed one of the headsets
Or the mice.
or mice, I need you to wipe it down because other people are going to use it. You didn't borrow any. Did you borrow anything? No. Okay.
I brought all of it. I just have to wait for this to update.
Yeah. Is that our headset? Okay.
This is ours.
So wipe it down.
Yeah, wipe it down because other kids are going to use these.
Okay, how long is it update?
All right. When you're ready, you wipe down the mouse and
As long as it's updated, it's
headphones
gonna
button.
take
All right.
Will be 80 by archaeologists.
And you borrowed a mouse.
Yeah, we need to covered by
Oh,
archaeologists.
oh wait, this is yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's your mouse. Never mind.
Yes.
And we'll
Yeah,
just be like, this is how people use
And it's
it.
still at 10% after all that time.
This
And
is
they
how
see us tell us.
All right. So remember, you can do challenges and things while you're not here. You are. It's okay if you want to do lessons while you're not here. That's fine, but I can't help you. We can't help you with them. So it's up to you.
Did you already wipe these down?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
We can play whatever we want. We gotta determine this is dark or
Hey guys, we gotta pack up and head out. You guys should be shutting down. Sorry about that.
Look at all the stuff I have to pack up. I came here prepared.
Oh my gosh,
Good
it's
shit.
heavy.
Oh yeah, please come prepared if possible.
I think I got it.
Good job today, everybody.
Luckily, they did it more actually.
Get at it too.
Oh, T-pose is the
Tico.
oh,
All right, bud, your mom's here.
Okay. So we're gonna take a group picture right here.
Oh, good picture.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is
My
we're all gonna be.
computer's just sitting random stuff.
Playing
I
first
don't know
season of Pokemon.
I don't know why you're.
Welcome.
Oh, here, log in.
Why?
Give me fax.
No, we're done.
Your caps lock is on. Go ahead.
Then again, they were.
Oh yeah, it's this game you were playing. It's here, right here. Close
You
it.
packed up?
Don't worry.
Wow.
I'm gonna put in I guess we're gonna put in Steve.
Right hand voice.
Is there gonna Oh, great. Well, it's okay. We're taking a group photo. Sorry. So we're all gonna take a group photo right now, right?
How you doing?
And what we're gonna do for the pose is there's this animation thing that the default stands for animation.
Like this?
And no, it's posing. Like this pose right
Oh
here.
yeah.
This is
Oh,
what
the T-pose
yeah, T-pose.
every
Yeah,
day.
you know, for those who don't know, it's a default animation that like modelers do to help animate stuff or help texture the model and stuff
Make
like
sure
that.
you have a straight face.
Oh yeah, it makes it straight. Yeah, it's just the easiest way to like don't
Don't do that anymore.
and that's just the easiest way to like get people to get
I'm sure my room is wide enough.
Get
She
models
gets
and
it. She gets it.
Alright.
Okay,
Let's all do T-pose.
here, stand on a chair so you can get
When you're
everybody.
add-on and Gary's not downloading correctly,
Okay.
it's just always.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's all
and you'll often see it with like animation.
Yeah,
marks.
if you open it, it goes
Fly
to
in the air.
T-pose.
Alright, do this. Yeah, you can stand right here, bud. Awesome.
No one can see it. The kid's back here.
I'll just T-pose right here, I guess.
That's not how we work.
Yeah, let's get our shortest people down up here in the front.
All the dwarfs.
Making my arms jump.
Vikings.
So,
Dwarf Vikings.
pose with us, bud.
Pose. T-pose.
T-pose,
Lay
there
your
we
base.
go.
Good job. Far. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Awesome.
This was such
All
a
right, thank
silly
you guys.
idea.
This was fun. We'll get it on the
Well,
website.
Can I see?
I'm off.
Well, see,
Oh, I
it's
like
a
the
joke
photo.
because like,
Do I have
just
to wait?
like when you were making a model, that's the easiest way to
Let's
like
see whose parents
to like
are
model it
outside.
and like texture. And when you're doing animation,
Why are your fingernails so long?
because oh, are they?
Thanks, most everybody's parents are here.
Yeah. I want that Zelda thing so
Stuff in my
bad.
backpack, I forgot where it was.
So, what even bread are you?
Good job, everybody.
As soon as I get home, I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh,
He's telling me not to.
I'm just gonna play
yeah,
mine
you should
all
text
day.
your dad to come pick you up, then, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's not like a school. We're gonna let you use your phone a bit, as long as you're not like, as long as you're doing everything you need to. Do you need to text your dad or anything? Oh, okay.
I keep it just in case I get
Yeah. That's good. That's always good.
What was your favorite part?
maybe everything. I know my favorite part.
See ya.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Is this yours or not?
Oh, that's mine. That's yours.
Good job today, guys. Alright.
Oh.
Is that your mouse or? Oh, okay, no, that's yeah.
Mine is red.
That's down. You don't need help with that. Right?
Who's pen?
That might be yours because like this is still here.
All right.
All right, good job, guys.
See you next time.
See you guys. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be.
Thank you. Good night.
Which is the one oh, there it is. I think I still need to wipe this down real fast. Like I think it's just this one because like this was on top of everything. I think I would wiped everything else much.
What do you want to do?
Like I definitely wiped like yeah. I'm just double checking that one because like I wasn't sure if it was on top of the shelf, so I wasn't sure if it was like down yet. I guess I'll go ahead on that then.
Oh,
Anything else?
fish anything in here? Or?
Okay. Hey Carl, you need help with anything? Or anything?
Other than straight, I mean, things are pretty
Did you need
cool.
something?
I'm just checking how much he owes. Yeah, you're at 120. Want to get the swiper to work? They technically take like another % off. Companies know how to get you. You have fun? All right, great. Put some zip on here.
35806.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I understand.
If I was at a gas pump, it just gets keyed in. You know, your hand does.
Oh, I had to. The gas pump I went to on the way here didn't like DM the zip code for me. So like, I didn't. I didn't use the like. It had me type in zip code, and like, for a second, like, I just could not remember it. And it's like, oh.
I do that every so often.
Oops. Good.
Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Yeah, I just